Okay, listen. With the Trade Center attack context, and leading up to that, there had been post-dating of documents to appear late before a panel of judges the day in the Trade Center attack context. It was proven after the Trade Center attack context, someone had post-dated the documents to appear late before the panel of judges in the Trade Center attack context 9th Circuit. It's right there in Manhattan. Now, that led up to a 2006 case with former director of the FBI, Robert Lusky, and with co-defendants of his, recorded and confessed with crime rolls, with databases, and with crimes with kids, with drugs and stuff like that, with other agents and their family members criminally involved, other types of police criminally involved through time, and with overt criminal enterprises, crime acts, and rolls with them, with evidence rackets. Now, this is also with them with crimes recorded and confessed on off CCSU interstate through time. I just remind you. In other words, interstate with the same actors who associated with Connecticut, these interbranch crime acts with cases through time, tied to the one proven in the Trade Center attack context. Now, these are also recorded and then criminally hiding this, pretending not to realize the judges having forged and switched names rolls, crime rolls with state's attorneys, forging and switching names, sticking fake arresting officers in the database. A detective Samuda pretended he arrested an Anthony Wall, and switching switching names with other officers, putting fake arrests, multiple fabricating police reports into databases, speaking to judges and or being coached by them into branch through time. Anthony Wall had to write a complaint against the Judge Smith when he was a kid, who was a judge, recorded and confessed, involved with the people still recorded and confessed, involved with what they can't pretend on paper, and they've been pretending other criminal. See, sequence shifts are not being allowed reported. Sequence shifts. So they're setting up the presidents. The news is pretending to be science, as told to by jobs uncharged because they're not following the law. See, Fox Connecticut News has security guards, has police forms associated with them, interbranch sources involved with them with child sex offender crime rolls, with their crime acts, and sequence shifts. See, sequence shifts aren't being reported, and they're using the girls that get hurt. They're using them to hurt other girls when they're women and as girls, because they're with a crime method recorded and confessed, where they direct people to record themselves, directed to that by police force, but saying what they already said in other contexts. In other words, sequence shifts, roles, pretending that, people, slandering people, consciously making mistakes with evidence perceptions offensively. In other words, and that was what was used, such was systemic. That was used for their crime roles, motivations, as fake sides facilitated for them with it as the value of the Trade Center attack, fake sides. You see. And now, the sequence shifts are crime acts, and mandated law was to force that demonstrated. See, that same interstate group with the proven sequence shift crime roles, with the Trade Center, that led to a 2006 case with co-defendant, former director of the FBI, former standing chairperson Enrico Law, with co-defendants. One of them, the federal criminals, had a daughter in my town, and they had crime roles with others put in classes with me, and like an Eric Jensen who lived on a Dearborn Street in Newington, tied to one of the federal criminals, pension thieves, who lived on that street. And his father with state police and others recorded and confessed criminally involved with them. A bunch of Joe DeMorals, at least 2 or 3 of them, criminally involved. Through time. And in other words, the courts know this. There's a Dillon guy, some kind of Dillon police, retired or was standing role with the Wethersfield police and like his family, with military retired and standing, but also like reportedly kicked out one of the persons kicked out of it. But these are like with drug cliques, with databases, crime cliques, with all various natures of crime juxtaposed, foreign and domestic with this. See, they don't want to follow the rules, and they're starting fights. The same people complaining about all the violence on the internet and the haters and the identity thefts recorded roles with it, recorded with sexual crime acts, because they can't follow the law they didn't through time, so they have to try to apply things, pretend that there's credibility to our agencies that we don't have. They're here or they're nor there. These are fake sides to the criminally to the maintenance of uncharged natures of industries that are lie, progression, cover up nature styles. In other words, it means to lie, progression, cover up nature styles of lying, and of that being used to prevent mandated law. You see. So, then they do this mixed with the fake news, with they have fake comedy. CBS, Stephen Colbert, with this Miranda guy. Now he's recorded and confessed involved with some of the sex offenders' identity theft cliques with Middletown, recorded and confessed interbranch, retired and standing. Crimes against kids, military. Also, see, Phil Cololo is one of extended family members reported and confessed by a person who was in my grade growing up. He used to hang around with them, and this Joe DeMoro. I never hung around with them with their friends. In other words, every once in a while, they set up criminal exceptions, which is recorded. That's why they can't pretend anything on paper. I only know those people from confessions to me. Also, in Abruzzi was behind that. O'Brien's behind that, with criminality, with many others tied to CCSU that had nothing to do with them there or in the past. They tried to film other. In other words, I never had anything to do with it. With the dozens of people from my town criminally used at CCSU, and as their roles with crime collusions with federal criminals, police forms interbranch through time.
Now,
and
none of us know the one
like all private time, like prisons, and like foreign domestic
that's tied to
psychology
the
doctors and their families and drug cliques and larceny cliques roles. You see, so we have some problems that are not being allowed solved because they're not following mandated law, because we have the interbranch actors recorded forging names, switching names, crime roles with more sex offenders tied to the principal sex offender just sentenced. They're still not letting that. Originally, they forced sustained criminally demonstrated the rest of them.